for Makwaba Badala BT Besses and number channel so hit our demand subscribe like share my one Pendream be at so in your winter Jemre Nada Jemun Sim and some Tragunian for a winsome in Na and Brabon near Bowram mighty for na ye Bowram ever Parliament Ghana Parliament and some Ben a Tragu near my Ben Koso at you for minority and this minority war must pack Afenyo marking papa na Afenyo marking is able to draw and no kofa in some way na ebe more parliament no na omuchimu say Afenyo marking some of the two draw mpeti mitim kakra kire mo ansa na ya proceed ochimu say Afenyo marking some of the two draw onuchimu say a heated debate erupted in Parliament over the SHS policy after Majority Leader Alexander Afenyo marking sought clarification from the ranking member of Education, Peter Kesi Newz. The controversy arose when Afenyo marking referred to the media reports suggesting that Newz MP for Kesi North was against the introduction of a free SHS bill, which has yet to be presented to Parliament. I would like to address a matter of public importance raised by a Member of Parliament and ranking member on education for Kesi North. Peter Kesi, he allegedly stated that he is kicking against the bill being introduced. I believe this is a forum where he can clarify his stance so we can properly understand his views, because media report can sometimes misquote or misrepresent, said Afenyo marking. And the other and some way Afenyo marking the two day for even though NDC for no cry I'm making statement to him say ongoing face just in no crown they will review it because they any fast will be a buying like a mess say Eddie Abema kese eboa tingman before no na imu yintis and fufu be a toss your bad account with the moons and bedroom.
Your friend say Henry Crředṣh wakasa akasa Crředṣh say some more kanyina mu nse say woni Ivonels mo koye vigil bi fa dum so ho ani ade ye tie ensem a ono so editu dwa ewo oheneba bo amabani gumbe show so.
Now with our power generation no esikasam since here the government does not have money to buy gas
and yet generating
they say don't mama you bibia to power Ghana. Okay but omuni sika omudu kwakoto gas and their power thermal plants no that is what is happening now.
Wow,
that is the truth. Don't say me one challenge. I have all my documents here. I have it here in my hands. They don't have money. They have credibility issues with money. Omo brokers no omo de sika omo kudu copper gas na de ban omo just omo fa sika omo mfa man mfa machina yes so ya ene mesika gu obi ebenu millions of dollars, millions of pounds Ghana for a pay light they just can't light car now in Saudi and Anakufa is my
okay
what they are doing is that say omo doing on visa so no they say they are dead. Some of us will expose them. The Omian says, Opungra, so Opungra, Udu Opungra, who say Opungra University of Ghana, Ligo, Winana. We say, be a muscle light, and I study more light, so we say, be a come up. But Otra Opungra now tries Ligo Hills, Air Cost and Tohona, Hunya. Now, the trick is that all regional capitals in Ghana, the Omian say, almost shed the light in the manner after regional capitals. No, Oma equipment from the light car. Can you do some 2-3 days? So I also so be at home. Oh, one day you are back. It's a who back after what you are bound. So, but ask yourself, so what would change the Kakrano? Musa, go ahead, so it will be 2-3 days. We have done a thorough investigations within the 16 regions of Ghana. Wow. And what I'm telling you, say energy minister and no more energy sector in electricity companies, and they should come here right now.
enua eye osaya koto eno no na panyin eye obi a wo energy expert nti oka o ye obi a wa ben wu nyasa ontese ya anomfo no ti oka onimi asasema oka ni nyina esikasem wo madi atro eslewosumo ebeye dum so ho eye demo e ka se light no ko off bia okese eye mahama enei jo mahama ene tini ba bi din ye de amam se monye hwe mfie nwotwe problem bi eni ho mo amoba ye mo fa megawatt ba kokora meka ho de oho nso a problem bi eni ho a gas kekenso muntumi nto ene grid ku ene ECG na wo ECG na wakofa obi a oye lawyer wonye energy expert na wo de na koto ECG a result be na wo pe wa bon lawyer ben woni adwuma na wo ye ni woni hu nimdie bi ara abra na budu free eye krapa ewo eye adwoso mpatem ho na oye adwuma ewo New York eye electricity corporation ewo eye America, and he was the NPP chairman there. NPP win here na do kofa ne ba ye na ode ne beto ho no ne person wo siesie ne kama mo kofa sa papa e betena hui na kofa eye napo okogu ye di Kesi ministry na pa woni mo hwe okasa na obone hwene quick to say sabi be ifo bi otuko eye ekwawe enama oba waye late a waba be ka bola so obone we won tehwe na enu na baby eye dui abrati e friends ohene ba na na siedu uko eye wontumi TV a MPP for na TV station wonu na eye host ewo eye on morning show no so anu no wasre say na po obi a wabon energy ho no oni mo hwe ti omo sire say baby na po betimi aye adwuma de pa no e wo fa ne ko eye gender ministry na so mo de ko gender ministry na mo de pa fofo ba eye asoye ho de energy ho na eto ebika eno na ama bawomia head Kesi ya bawomia se ohun di obetimi ayi say MPP fo nyina no obuko we mo nyina mo nyanya nsani bia wo mo obetimi aye rani meti abo bawomia na anyansa ne ko say na yesa kwafo obi so meka no ho napo yi na wode ne be ya dum so ne edi sia ne 3 weeks yi te be da ne etimi abonidin yentie yenua eye ohene ba ya wo ontumi TV ne sama wode atodwa
enka ne ane die timemi se nana me hwe ne mu se matupuku brand ma wo ne ministry enkenye community ko bia be gender ministry no ko to zo because be enka ne ane so na ke kono anodi it is worrying anodi nyama mpani fa ne fio na nka bia gender ministry na ko to na ko to zo na new energy no bi so na
mo de esi ho no ontumi TV so o me se na poye fa ne ko gender ministry wonu se nka so ono se minim se o se so ye doctor ye de doctor na o ye de ono anenim na nra ewo Accra High Court na se woni se se ka kire wo papa e fa se Mr. Japa se de ni din na number bia enne chese koma woni eye attorney general anadwen ewo from onye smart Mugabe mi ni san komo wei na ko bia ya wu June pa ye say legends are born in June ya we tell me just 5 days attorney general 5 days pay what tell me just 5 days and we were pay na se ko oso ko ye obi owo nyansa attorney general and minister of justice 2 areas and ya kan bom e de amawo saba pay da bi o se match with them into a court international there be a better judgment debt because a hono uko UK court a wontimi kotua wontimi kofro bia ne no kotena dem say ye we kwa kan we there be you can never do that in the United Kingdom ho mra ya adwuma enti papa yi judgment debt ye tua nyina no wabon we local champion ne die obetimi ahyehyɛ match no wodem obetimi akɔho judge no ne judge no akɔ ne fie no makɔ hyehyɛ game no na we die amfa Japana okosia no we dey Japan pa and the papa yi the only ka bia no recording no was na do e man me pressure say me jeli ato force na do ne can you for that papa no high on rase be vie enti enjeli no boame aye fake medical report ni tu kwan ba na fa court ni gituma na ne beso na maba ekwan bia ba fa so aboa mia amema jeli aye ato force bi o se me boa ne jeli no to force with the angels need do a cheaper. Yet the course will go to.
If we agree to this theory, It's so simple. Let's tell the case.
Not agree to the way you want to go. The way you want to go about it.
So, let's agree. Let's describe it that way. Let's describe it that way. I want to go about it.
Okay,
fine. This way. For me, it makes it simple.
Yes, it will make it fine.
It doesn't involve any difficulty for you.
Yes, I agree. I understand your point. It doesn't.
When you say there's no advancement, and then even next week, the whole of next week, I'll not be around. There's a way of you not even finishing next week. I would appreciate.
Oh no, okay, no, I'll not finish next week. I don't think I'll be able to finish because the documents are many.
Well, they are claiming it's a doctored test.
From fans away to draw heading towards 2024 election and let pills prevail slogan you could try your bomb on Kaya. More collaborate with us to share this piece of information across Ghana. No, my Ghana so no intimate cause from finding to my pen from.
I didn't say that. So they should bring the original. They should tell the original to court.
But why did you record the Attorney General?
Well, that is not for you.
He says you've been disingenuous.
But that's what he claims.
That it was a private.
Prosecuting innocent people. Who is disingenuous?
It was a private conversation, and now you put it out.
You claim it's a private conversation.
That's what he says.
Well, where private conversation, it's a conversation that leads to committing crimes. It can no longer be private.
Tell us what you make of Crředṣ's testimony today.
He has given his evidence, isn't it? So we have to test it. You wait on Thursday and beyond, Tuesday and beyond. You get the full story, so don't worry.
What do you make of his testimony?
He has given his evidence in chief. That's his case. But if you come to court and state your case, it doesn't mean that you made your case. I just want to rest it there. We are going to examine him. At the end of the day, you make your own judgment.
Do you find it credible? The evidence?
Whether it's credible or not credible. He has given his evidence, and I don't want to prejudge before the court. That's his case. We also confront him with our case, and the court will make a decision out of it.
But are you surprised with the kind of things that he's been saying?
I will not say because already it's something in the audios that we've heard, so it's not something new.
He made the point that the AG is urging him to get forcing him to be jailed for at least 1 month.
I don't want to comment because you see, it's a life matter. That's evidence in chief, and as counsel, I don't have to comment on specific. But as I said, when we come to court on Tuesday, all those things will be tackled.
But what's your initial reaction on the ruling?
Oh, the judge decided to make a ruling, and that's how the law works. Today, the judge said objections are not something that she was going to take. We take it.
You think you have enough under your sleeves to undo what Crředṣ has said to court today?
Rest it there, and wait for our side of the matter, and you'll be marveled. You rested there.
The audio, you didn't want the judge to readmit it into evidence. That has happened. Are you disappointed?
Oh, the judge has given the ruling. That's how the law works. If you think you don't want something to be admitted, you raise an objection. This is the duty of the judge to make a pronouncement of such objections. The judge has done so. That's rule of law.
You didn't want it because you felt it wouldn't do well for your case. How bad or damaging is this, admission of the audio to your case?
Not at all, because this audio is something that you have heard, isn't it? Having to heard it, you've heard it. So what is new in it? But it's about procedure. So in terms of the content, we are not managed by that because it's something that is in the public domain. But as to whether you can tender a recorded or secretly recorded audio is something that we wanted to test, because that's why we're talking about law, not about public sentiments, whether you are comfortable, you're not comfortable. It's about due process. And the judge says that that's due process, it can be tendered. We are going by it.
He also talked about the WhatsApp chat between himself and the Attorney General. Do you find that to be credible, or is something that has been made up?
Whether it's credible or not credible, I said it's a life matter. As a lawyer of at least 22 years standing, I will not conduct my case in the media by saying it's credible, it's not credible. But come to court on Tuesday and hear our side of the matter.
One question that will not run away is the absence of the Attorney General in court. Is it now clear that he's headed to...
He reserves the right to be in court. He reserves the right not to be in court. At the time that he wants to be in court, you see him. If he doesn't want to be in court, you also not see him. So it's just normal.
The last time we asked you, you told us that the department, the Attorney General's department, is studying the advice by the sitting judge. Has that been conclusive yet? Reason why he didn't show up in court?
Leave it there. The Attorney General does not prosecute all the cases in our office. If in this particular matter, sometimes he comes. Other times it doesn't come. Today it's not in. It doesn't mean that next time you will not be coming. So you leave it there. Tuesday, Wednesday, next month. I'm saying this matter that we started, we are going to prosecute it to its conclusion.
Would the approach of the Attorney General change following this testimony by Crředṣ, today's testimony?
What approach? What approach? If you can.
Handling the entire case.
Attorney General, he's vested with the power to prosecute, and if he needs to prosecute,
I'm talking about the department, not Godfrey Abuadami. I'm talking about Attorney General's department.
Like, we are people that prosecuting, do our work as officers of the ministry. So for us, we are paid by taxpayer. What approach is going to take? Because the attorneys are paid by the state, they must work because they are being paid. So if they have to come to court to prosecute, they'll come to court and prosecute.
So the strategy wouldn't change?
There's no strategy. Whether it's a strategy or there's no strategy, we are prosecuting a specific matter. We are looking at the law, looking at the evidence. We don't take our eyes off the ball. If you do that, by the time you realize you are down. And I think when it comes to prosecution, prosecutors in the AG's office are seasoned prosecutors and their eyes are always on the ball.
Almost a same match no them. Away their teacher. Match we are mukose say them dear Japa. Amana teacher. Godfrey Damia swan ye she. Ama se no wonya yam tuo. Sa pian de tugu ni so. Enra de wantumi anko. Yes, stay away was it there be mean stay na prosecute you. And I would that no. Local champion. Internationally dear. Or a big failure. Well, you want to top him. Now I say they say so no AC tona. Me do ba call Asante Mantem. Baby I fa say a yem manfo. So wo hwa manfo a about 15 minutes drive from Ayatepa. Aya afo ano municipal assembly no. Wo free a ho airco manfo no about 15 minutes drive. Wo free baby a manfo call mia nkronkro ye atoato aso a ebi ene odumase ebi ene hianim guase ebi ene subreso ebi ni numasua ebi ni infante sa areas wo nyina cocoa growing areas na se amanfo be sha no so akaya sa cocoa rose adwomahama ye no wo ye kwan no afiri manfo subreso Numeswa eye road. Na oya sa kwani nyina no e ka bepo kakra bi be like 4 minutes only be 4 minutes 3-4 minutes drive. Ena contractor no wo no so Kofi Job ena NDC dey dey e free power. Ofi ya no kwa na chese wono wodi kan de eye abo kakra gu so MPB ba power pe eno mu kwadwiri su nyina se o mo ba ye kwan no foforo efi 2017 ebesi ne ekwan ne da so e wo ho saa sisi amafo efi subire so efi eye odumase efi eye numesua efi eye mfante ene ne kaniago ene ne patamu hianim guase ene ne patamu chirikrom aya ade se o mo bedru eye ma bepa obafo na wakwadum manfo na ho ayasem yakọ ni akwa ne timamufo drivers and passengers o mo fam e wo manfo be pocket yeso
kai ne ba no mo hwe mirika wo de ba
Ati for the master samuja build the Likee TV comment section notification bell na click so share drop latest content bia on sabe kan bi yedo mase Akroma